Choosing a social studies program is always challenging for teachers as they look for alignment to their state standards and topics. They need a program that enables them to teach across topics, as the order of the content might be different than how they teach it in the classroom. They often find that they need additional content or topics to fully teach and align to their state standards. Using MindTap School with Panorama, reading through the lens of social studies, allows teachers the flexibility they need to customize the program to meet their needs. Looking at the general resources and navigating to the Teachers Edition, teachers can look through the table of contents to see that the books can be taught in any order at any time of the year, from switching entire units or choosing to break apart the units and teach only parts at a time. This flexibility gives teachers the freedom to hop across topics to teach them at optimal times of the year. Even though Panorama is a robust social studies program, there are always resources or activities that teachers love to use and want to incorporate them into their course. With MindTap School, teachers can do exactly that. Clicking on the waffle cube and choosing Course Customization will enable teachers to add content and links to their course. Let's start by adding a folder by clicking on Add Folder, and then let's name it. This is the container that will hold your activities. I'm going to add a game to my course, so I'm going to name my folder Geography Games. Now let's go up and click Add Link to add a URL for an activity. I'm going to add a social studies game called Contents and Oceans. I need to fill in the required information for the linked activity and then save it. The items with an asterisk are things that need to be completed. The other things are optional. Once I have the information, I click Save. Now I have my title of my game, and I have my folder for my games. But in order for students to access this game, I must first drag the game or activity link into the games folder that I created. By clicking on the dots, I can drag and move this around and move it under the geography games so that it is now in the folder. The Contents and Oceans game is now placed in the geography games folder. Once I finish and I have this exactly the way I want it, I come up and click Publish. I'll receive a confirmation that the change to my course has been published. And that's it. Now let's see what the student sees. I'll go to the waffle cube and click Launch Student Edition. Once I open up the Student Edition, I click on the library and we'll see the linked activity right here in the first part in the folder Geography Games. When I click on Contents and Oceans, it takes me out to an external site and allows the students to play the game or complete the activity. Using MindTap School to add your own content is a quick and easy solution to help teachers know that they can provide access to content resources they need to teach their standards.